Well, hello there. Welcome back to special episode 0. And it's episode 5 of the playthrough. Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Hope y'all are doing well. Welcome on in, Tsuki, Tarmin, Raikas, and Lemzy. Hope you all are well. Posture check? You got it. Oh. Okay, so before the stream starts, I kind of want to ask something. Like, I want to say something, which I'm currently considering. This is not set in stone yet, but I've been kind of thinking of taking a 2-week break. Or maybe even a whole month. But like, I think a 2-week break at the end of December and at the start of January. To just like recuperate of myself a little bit. Sean! Hi, Sean. I miss you. Thank you for the 17-month resubscription. Appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. Why is there even a question? No, it's not a question. I don't know why I was like, are you... At first, before the stream starts, right? I was like, should I ask my viewers or my community if I can go on break or not? Like the Zors from this past weekends. I like the Zors. I don't know. I always feel bad if I want to go to like go take a break or something. I don't know. Some things in my psyche makes me feel guilty for taking a break. I don't know. It's a me problem. Where like I kind of have to ask permission. I don't know. But yeah. Hi, Delimited. I know. Take a long break. I'm considering it. You know? There is a possibility that it's affected by how I grew up. Where I basically have to ask permission for everything when I was growing up. So maybe that's why I always like feel bad for doing something where I have not asked for permission. I think that's why. Spent way too much money at MFF. Oh yeah. I'm sure you will spend more than you expected when you go to a convention. Anyway, I gotta remind myself a little bit on how I voice the characters. I think I made Gruval's voice a little bit deeper last time. And I think Dusclops doesn't change a thing. You're going to Mag Fast in 1 month. it's even more expensive. Oh boy. You basically have to literally set a certain budget just purely on spending. You know, yeah. Okay, some real talk, okay? Every time I'm like, sorry guys, stream is cancelled. I'm too tired. Or sorry guys, stream is cancelled. I have some errands to do. Or like, sorry guys, I have to cancel today's stream for because I have to wake up very early next morning, so I cannot stream. Or I have to sleep way earlier. I always feel like, man, I feel bad for not streaming. I don't know why. I someone explain. I don't know why. But I feel bad. There's something wrong with me. You're going to quit for the first half of 2026. I think yeah. Maybe even more. You're not obligated to do this. I know. So the thing is, I enjoy streaming because I have you guys, but at the same time, I feel like indebted to you guys because I know you guys have other entertainments, but I feel like since I have a certain schedule, like, oh, from Monday to Thursday, I always stream between 9 to 12 or 9 to 1. And then I feel like you guys expect me to stream, and then when I'm not streaming, I feel like I disappointed you guys or something. That's always my where my guilt comes from. Had to start work this morning. Good luck with work, Sean. Pat, 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 pat. Also, I don't know why my parents wouldn't let me be more independent. Or at least just leave me alone, man. Sometimes I just want to be left alone. I just want to be home alone. That's something that I really like for when I was in university. I was alone. I can do whatever I want at whatever time I want. I can wake up at 10 a.m. and there's no one there's no one yelling at me why I just woke up at 10. Meanwhile here, I wake up at I slept in until 9 a.m. and they're barging through my door like, hey, it's 9 a.m. just wake the fuck up. I'm like, huh? Why? Raikas, what the fuck did you just do? I will, okay. Thank you for the $2. Appreciate it. So okay, so most likely, just a quick announcement, I guess. Then, most likely, not sure yet. I'll take a break either between the last week of December and then first week of January, or I'll take 2 weeks break on January itself. So I'll be streaming for the rest of December, and then on January I'll take a break. It's either of those two options, so just saying it now. Further confirmation will be in the Discord. Okay? Anyways. Enough yapping. Let's start this episode. Episode 5. Very consistently this year, Definitely not. You can do whatever you like. If I can do whatever you like, I will be streaming so much less, and I'll feel even worse. Just streaming in general. Really? Oh, no fucking way, there's an explosion trap just right then and there. Yeah. So, in this past week, right? I've just been feeling that the only stream that I am truly excited for is PMD Thursdays. So I guess that's a sign of burnout. No way I missed. Oh, shit, man. Oh, it doesn't reach. Oh boy. You have not streamed for at least a week? I don't even remember. Haha. Aurora beam. Oh boy. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. How long does rap last for? That was very long. That was like 6 or 7 turns. I was like, oh no, I do not like you. Oh, you fuck. Oh, yikes. Big fish. Yeah. Fuck. Kingdra has a distinctive atmosphere. I like to imagine that whenever that happens, it's the other Pokemon is reezing or mugging me. I want that. You fuck. Gen Alpha slangs. Only a couple. No, I don't want Oranberry. I want Max Elixir. So you were cool? Fuck you with your 6-7 shit, man. You cannot say that to me. You're worse. Don't say it, Tarmin. I'm running away. Hi, Ayla. How you doing? Oh, nice stairs. Oh, we're through. Alright, I'm sure. That was the fastest this time. This must be the end of the dungeon. The report pointed off this place as one of the possibilities. Oh. It's been totally wrecked. Seems like it had a peculiar drawing on it, but I've got no clue about what it could be. This was the last place we had left to visit, and I don't even know if its location will be the same in the past. Seems like you've been... Oh, it's Dusclops. Seems like you've been having lots of fun searching for doodles like that one everywhere. May I know what you are aiming to discover? I'm sure it must not be anything that defies Master Dialga's will, is it? Grubile, can you take him? Do you want me to hide? Grubile? What's wrong with him? If you're not going to answer, then I'll assume you're plotting against this world's natural order. Grubile! He's strong. Maybe as much as I am. But, more importantly, what is this feeling that overcame right after clashing with him? Hey, what's your name? Dusclops. And you must be Grubile, aren't you? The report described a Pokemon with your exact traits and a human being. That I assume must be this thing right here. He's so scary. I feel like he's about to swallow me through his gaze. You apparently are a bigger threat than you seem. That ability of yours is absolutely not to my master's pleasure. How does he know about the dimensional scream? The only ones who knew about it were I, Grubile, and... It can't be. They caught Celebi? They tortured and got information out of her? No. If that was the case, he'll have no reason to chase after us instead. This is starting to creep me out. Could it have something to do with... But besides that, you're not dangerous at all, so I'll just ignore you for the time being. I know plenty of things about you two, about your whole plot in general. My informant is trustworthy, that I can assure you. So, Dusclops, huh? He resembles him a little. Evolving is not absolutely impossible. I know that well, but... he's dead, just like everyone else. Celebi confirmed that for me. Yeah, it must be a coincidence. My mind is playing trick on me. Duskull was as determined as I was to change this world. There's just no way he would end up serving Dialga. It makes no sense at all.
My lord! What? It's him! It's the outlaw our lord told us about! the spirit of him once and for all.
Sableye? It's been a while since the last time. I guess this confirms that the guy behind me is that monster's replacement. Will I be able to handle the three of them at once? The sculpt seems as strong as I am. You are strictly forbidden from attacking him. I'll take him on my own. Limit yourself to blocking the exits.
That sounds just like...
Rampardos. You are definitely not him. He would never spit such foolery. Prepare yourself. You'll be crushed for your crimes. Oh shit! Are we playing as Gruvile? Oh no! Can I purposely lose? No, I don't want to do this. No, why am I playing as Dusclops? No, what do I do? Oh no. Okay, what if I don't use any? Okay, I'm just gonna see what happens if I lose the fight. Why? Okay. What happens if I lose? Why would you do that? Is there an alternate line if I win? Is that a Tatbolt? That is the human. You don't know the silhouette? I think it's a custom. It's a custom silhouette. Wow, I couldn't even see where the last move came from. Thank goodness. It wasn't fast enough to dodge that final strike. Okay, it's the same. But I've barely got any strength left. We've got to get out of here. Oh.
My lord! My lord, please stay strong. Should we intervene? I'll let my punish us if we do. I don't want him to hit me too.
I'll get us out of here in no time, partner. Let me rummage through your things. You Gruvile. One thing. This is the end. I'll eliminate you both, sooner or later, no matter how far you run or how much you try to hide from me. I swear I'll put an end to your gruesome plots. You won't get away with it next time. Oh, this should work. You won't be able to stop us, for our cause is the just one. And our will is indomitable. Farewell, Dusclops. Okay.
My lord! Let us up now that it's over. Are you able to move? We've got to get you to a safer place. My lord!
Rico Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Victor, Groove Isle, decisive move, Leaf Blade. Hey, you're finally awake. Oh my god. Hey, you're finally awake. Is that a reference to that meme? Is that Frisk? That's what I said! Oh, ad is in progress. Okay, we'll wait. Ad break. Fun another way to sell Skyrim. Human's name is Roloff now. It's canon. Thank you for the hydrate, Suki. Suki, is it work day for you? I'm home. Let's go. Thirty seconds. And we're back! I Nova. Thank you for the posture check and the stretch. Big stretch. Alright, let's continue our story. Okay. Hey, you're finally awake! Your wounds weren't too deep, but you've been asleep for quite some time. I think that might have been due to all the fatigue you've been accumulating since we started exploring together. I can't remember the last time I saw you sleeping, honestly. Yeah, getting some rest from time to time isn't that bad. But boy, you were incredible back there. You defeated Primal Dialga's henchman all by yourself. He was strong and very sturdy, but quite slow too. I think that decided the battle in my favor. Not really that keen on battles, but I guess you're right. Even so, I think I should start choosing my battles more wisely. I've been much less cautious than I used to be ever since I evolved. It's always better to run away and survive than come out on top and perish. If that guy hadn't been so stubborn, so Sable would have finished us off. We might not be lucky next time. Oh, what's this? A letter? Yes, I think it's for you. It's from Celebi. For real? Let's see what it says. Groovile began reading the letter. To my dear Groovile, what are you doing? I came back to tell you that everything's set for us to start with our mission. It's been kind of difficult to bring it all together, but the passage of time is ready to be used. What? Has Celebi been working on this on her own all this time? Why did she tell us? We could have helped her with it. That's exactly why she didn't do so. She knew you'd offer your help to help her, or yourself to help her. And even if she probably would have loved you to, she was aware that I needed you much more than her. She hid it from you because she knew it would have made you worry about her safety. Understand her, Groovile. She did it for your sake. I see. There's no problem then. But I'd prefer it if there weren't any more secrets between us three. Security in the trustworthiness of others is vital to me. I'd rather not have any reasons to doubt anyone. I'm going to keep reading now. As you weren't here when I come, I left this letter to inform you about you without neglecting the passage for too long. It might have caught you by surprise, but this was something I had to do alone. I'll be waiting for you back at Black Swamp. Come whenever you're ready to set off. P.S. If you're not a Pokemon, don't read this letter. It's personal. PS2. Maybe I should have written that at the start. Too bad. Well, never mind. They might know how to speak it. But they surely don't know how to read our language. Teehee. I actually do know now, you silly. And you also forgot to sign it off. Alright. It seems unreal, but we're finally going to do it. We are going to travel to the past. Yeah, but before we do, I feel like I should tell you about something else. I also don't want there to be any secrets between us. It's something that has been haunting my mind since the first time I used my ability next to you. What is it? You see, in all the visions that I've had, no matter what they showed, as you well know, you were there, in each and every one of them. Yeah, you already told me. That's a good sign, right? Means we'll be able to make it to every single one of the places we've visited. But that statement is not fully accurate, because I did not appear in any of them. Are you serious? Yes, I omitted that info because you never really asked me about it, and it might not mean anything anyways. It may simply be due to the fact that the vision's user feel them in a first-person perspective, but I'm certainly worried that I haven't been able to hear my own voice in any of them. That's why I was so insistent on your studying and your preparation as a whole, even if I was supposed to travel with you. I'm afraid something could happen to me once we go there that stops me from accomplishing our task. And ever since we met each other, we've done almost everything together. So I wanted to ask you, what would you do if those visions became true? What would you do if I wasn't by your side when the time comes? Could you carry out our mission on your own? Are you open to that possibility? I'd keep fighting. I'd have no other choice. Even if you resigned and decided to give up, even if you parted ways with me, or even if you died, I would keep fighting, just like I've always done. I promise. It really suits me to hear that, Gruvile. I cannot travel in time with no fear at all. Thanks. Thank you for opening it up. It's very important to me. I'll get ready to leave. You should do the same thing. I'm so sorry, partner. I still can't tell you about everything. If Dialga, that Dusk of Sky, or any of the Sable discover the passage of time's location, we'll be in serious trouble. There's no time. We must do it immediately. And these other thoughts I've kept to myself are just unfounded suspicions. I can't justify them properly. The visions are one thing, but I refuse to think that something like that is real without a strong foundation. I need more. Some more data. Everything will come together once we set foot in the past. There, I'll be able to discover the truth behind all of this. About temporal towers collapse and the spatio-temporal singularity. And the one I suspect has always been watching us from the shadows. It's not here. It's not anywhere. What's the matter? What are you talking about? The only thing I had left from my friend. I've lost it. Oh, where did I put it? I swear I've always kept it with me. It had to be truly important to him. No, the scarf. An opponent like that one wouldn't have caused me any trouble. You're humiliated in front of your goons. Once again. You won't get away with it next time. There won't be a next time for you, loser. You'll be replaced just like I was. But what's this feeling that is blooming inside of you? Is it relief, perhaps? Do you maybe think I'll be gone once you're relegated from your position? You won't get rid of me that easily. You'll live as I desire, although you'll suffer an eternal and relentless torment. You can't escape from me, brat. Accept it already. Who the fuck stole the scarf? Oh, poor Dusk Gloves. Shut up. Please, leave me alone. I'm doing everything I can. I'm trying my best to live through the strength. Why are you trying to deceive me? Do you think I'm stupid? Those who seek to live through strength can only be nourished by the fruit of victory. They need it. They desperately crave it. They can only grow through its consumption. Otherwise, their ambitions will be buried under the tree of conflict and they'll help others germinate. The taste of bitter defeats will never satisfy that voracious hunger. And you had that fruit right in your hands. However, you gave it away to the first one who walked by. Someone who truly meant to live through strength could never afford such luxury. You could have emerged victorious just as he did instead. You were on par. But during that last move, after which he also became unable to keep fighting, you decided to let your guard down for a reason I still can't comprehend. What is that thing even? What the hell is it supposed to do? Your personal ambitions, your duty, your privileged positions, and your sanity. I hope it means more to you than all these things. Because I can assure you that you've thrown it all away. There's no bigger proof of it than the fact that you're locked in here once again. All the progress you've made, everything you had built up little by little, had been straight up demolished by none other than yourself. You're back at the starting point, Brad. Just because of that miserable rag, you are pitiful. Oh, poor dust gloves. At the moment, that adverse clash. My ability and intentionally took effect. I frisked my foe. And I found this. He was keeping it with him. Why do I feel so attached to this cloth? I know plenty of items, but this one, I can't remember it. It's almost as if something deep within my mind is stopping me from doing so. Was this perhaps what I was missing? I'm so confused, I can't remember anything. Just want to sleep. Let me sleep. I beg you, Rampardos. Let me rest in peace. Good luck with the meeting, Sean. Dude, this is so fucked up, man. Holy shit. There it is. It's the passage of time. There's no doubt. However, seems like it's not open yet. It's her who must do the honors. Tee-hee! That's right! It's been a while, my dear Grovile. Did you miss me? Selby, I'm glad to see you safe and sound. So glad to see you. I'm so happy. And that smile really caught me off guard. It's highly dangerous. If I hadn't been training myself to resist its charms, I would already have fainted again. You're simply breathtaking, my dear Grovile. But I'm ready this time. Come for me with absolutely everything you've got. I had almost forgotten about this. Is everything ready? Can we set off? Yeah, I just need to use my powers and the passage of time will become active for a short span of time. And you want to leave already? Are you sure you have everything you need with you? I think so, but the one who carries our stuff around is... Grovile? He was here. He was here where I found you that first time. No. No, that's so sad. What's this guy doing here? Is he perhaps injured? Should I help him? What a drag. I'm sure Espion would want me to, but... Huh? Is this a Pokemon? That's cool. I'm sorry you had to protect me back then. You gave your own life to save me. It comforts me a little to believe that you took that monster away with you. Who knows what else could have happened if I hadn't been so reckless. I could have maybe helped you fight him, but my body just wouldn't move anymore. I can't help but feel guilty for everything that happened. And to top it off, I've lost the only thing I've still kept from you and from everyone. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I regret that side of me was the last impression I left on you. I wish you had gotten to meet me just as I am now. I wish everything had been different. I wish you all were here with me, but no. I'll make sure that, at least, your memory and will transcend beyond these shadowy lands. Goodbye, Duskull. Goodbye, everyone. We'll see each other soon, wherever you are. One last farewell, huh? Yes. This place marked a turning point in my life. Forgive my first selfishness. I'm ready now. We can set off immediately. Great. I'm going to open it up now. Here we go. Into the past. Celebi? What are you waiting for? Come on, the passage of time is already open. Don't just stand there, or we'll leave you behind. My dear Grovile, I'm afraid you have no choice but to do so. What do you mean? I can't do it. I can't go back in time with you. Because if I do, the passage of time will collapse in the course of our journey. I promised you that I'd help you to travel to the past, right? But I never told you that I'd followed you here. I'm sorry you had to find out this way, but I couldn't find the courage to tell myself. I thought that maybe during all this time we've been apart from each other, you would end up realizing one way or another. Forgive me. Celebi didn't appear in any of the visions either? Oh, I see. Then, this is an everlasting farewell, Celebi. Our reunion has been brief, but we'll bear your spirits with us at least. You can be sure about that. Yes, my dear Grovile. Please succeed, so that this way this tragic story doesn't ever get to happen again. Farewell, Celebi. I hope that, at least at the very end, you've managed to forgive me. Please take care. I'll never forget those words. Let's go, partner. We'll save the unknown world we are now heading to. Yeah, we'll do it no matter the cost. My dear Grovile, I want to help you, but I had to choose between going alongside you on this journey or helping your little body keep up with your huge dreams. Originally, it was my chrono veil, the one which would open up the path to the past. It was our ticket there, a one-way one. I was supposed to consume it with that purpose. However, after seeing you in despair for not being able to change your fate on your own, I took the liberty to change it myself instead. Just like you did with me. You changed my fate with your strong ideals and your overwhelming kindness, and without you noticing, by doing so, you also changed yours. You did it. By brightening up my life, you entangled your fate with mine, and now they have been split apart once again. What a bittersweet feeling. I have to be strong. Now it's me, not the veil, who keeps the passage open. I must have almost arrived. Just a little bit more. You have to ensure it makes it safely. Hang in there, Celebi. You've got to resist. My strength is abandoning me. The passage will close very soon. I hope this was enough for him. Oh! What? What was that? The passage of time just closed, but I felt a chill down my spine just before it did so. No, it must be something common. I had never opened it up before. Yeah, I'm sure they must have made it. Good luck, my dear Grovile. I'm confident in your success. Oh. Whoa, are you okay? No, don't let go. Just a little longer. Come on, hang on. No, I can't. Hold on. Oh. Holy! Hi, Onyx and Stephian. Thank you for the follow. Cinema. What's your wish, Bidoof? Okay. Something wrong? You don't have a wish? My dream is to become the best explorers ever. Yep. The best explorer? Got it. That's pretty easy. Okay, here we go. Wait. A moment, please. Huh? What is it? Golly. Well, my dream is to become the best explorer ever. That's true. And at first, I thought I'd come down here and ask you for that. But I'm giving up on that plan. Truly? Why? Because I've come to see it's not something you can wish for, by golly. You've got to work hard. Once you've really done your best, put in the effort, then you can feel like a worthy explorer. You gotta have lots of experiences, lots of feelings and memories. Those are the ways you learn, grow, and get better little by little. Yes, sir. I got a lot clearer on all this stuff during this adventure. So, my wish to be the best explorer ever, Jirachi. I'm not asking you for that anymore. I see. Well spoken. So you don't have any wishes? What you've just said, it shows something about you. Not everyone can resist being greedy. You're a good Pokemon, Bidoof. I've come to like you. So if you don't have a wish right now... wait, just a moment, please. What is it? You said a nice thing about me not being greedy, Jirachi, so maybe I shouldn't ask. It's alright, go ahead. If you'll grant me a wish, I wish for a buddy who I could teach stuff to. A buddy? You're training at the guild, aren't you, Bidoof? So you want a buddy, Bidoof? Someone you can show around and give a helping hand to. That's right. During this adventure, golly, thanks to Guildmaster and everyone in the guild caring about me, I feel so incredibly happy. But I don't want to get used to it and start acting spoiled or anything. That's the reason I'd like a pal or two. If I had a buddy, a pal I could share with what I learned with, and I get better and better as I push forward. You know what I mean? Yes, I got it. Your wish, Bidoof. I will make it come true. Really? Yep. Maybe it won't be soon, but sooner or later, you'll see some new faces at the guild. You should look forward to it. Thank you, Jirachi. Thank you so much. Oh, are we seeing Groval's POV now? We are. Ugh. What? What just happened? We were inside the passage when suddenly something, some sort of supernatural force, tried to push me away. I tried to cling to you as much as I could, but well, never mind. We finally made it to the pass. Thanks for the cover part. It can be. It's just foretold. Damn it. But we never thought it'd be right after our journey that the situation would come true. Did something happen to Celebi? Was the passage perhaps prematurely shut down? Either way, I made a promise to them. You also managed to cross over. I'm sure you are still alive somewhere. We'll meet each other again soon. But until that happens, I'll keep fighting. For you, for Celebi, and for all of them. I've got no time to lose. Wait, how did I notice? What is this liquid that's falling from the sky? It feels really good. It's quite refreshing. Could this be? It's water that falls from the sky, in the shape of drops. Raindrops. Wow, that's so cool. I want to see it and feel it on my own skin. Gruvile. It's rain. It's the rain they talked to me about. Oh, wonderful. It's a different sensation from old Torkel's heat, but it's equally fascinating. And this whole forest isn't totally dull and colorless. I hadn't realized it until just now. That maybe because there doesn't seem to be any light yet. I guess it's nighttime now. I'll have better conditions to observe this sort of thing once the sun comes up. For the time being, I'll focus on my mission. If I recall correctly, this thicket and these trees, I would say I have landed in Eastern Forest. It seems I have lucked out. If the area is laid out just as I expected, close to this place there must also be one of them. I'll find it before dawn comes. Now let's get going. I have to get through three short forests to arrive there. Won't be any easy task.
My lord, what are you doing curled up down there? This isn't like you at all. We can't understand what the reason is behind this behavior of yours. We need you. I simply don't know what to do anymore. And it's not just us. Master Dialga also needs you.
What? What did you just say? Master Dialga? That requires my services?
Yeah, of course. And besides that, you're the one who's able to communicate with them right now. And your guidance is indispensable to us all.
You won't spit a single word now, huh? Move aside. Master Dialga is waiting for me.
That's our lord.
Master Dialga, I apologize for making you wait this long. I am ashamed. I failed you miserably, even when you gave me as much information as possible, and even when I swore my very own life I'd succeed. Do you really still consider me worthy enough? I see. You'll make an exception this time. Your virtue knows no limit, Master Dialga. I beg your pardon? Those rebels have fled to the past? And you need me to go after them? Say no more. Show me the way, Master Dialga. Oh, I understand. Of course, I'm not worthy of asking for your help for such a simple task. I'll show you how this time I'll manage to satisfy your demands with my own resources. Oh, that could work indeed. Sableye, I know you are there. Arise.
I'm glad to see you again, my lord. How can we help you?
Bring those two to Dusk Forest. I require their assistance.
Yes, of course. I'll capture them immediately. There's no need to worry. They never mourn any resistance.
Very well. Prioritize it at all costs. I'll reunite with the rest of you there. Depart in haste.
Yes, sir.
To the past it is then, huh? But, of course, you'd do such a thing. There's no other way to rewrite history after all. Get ready, Groovile. You'll soon be getting an unpleasant surprise, no matter the time you escape to, and no matter the place you hide in. I will keep my promise. Next time, you'll be judged by my hand.
Ouch! Stop being so forceful. There's no need to push. Oh, it's Sablei's. Get up already. They've almost arrived now. You better be prepared. Why are they pushing? Oh, polygons, of course. Don't force us to do this, please. Silence! You've already made our lord wait for too long. You should feel honored to meet him personally. He doesn't grace just anyone with his presence. Come on, get a move on. He's right there. Don't you dare disrespect him. Excuse for the delay, my lord. These two vermin tend not to be more slippery than...
I do not care. There's no time. The leftover energy from the last passage of time continue to vanish as you speak.
So, this is the new lord.
I can't decide on which one is scarier. Where the hell do they even find them? You do. You already know what you were brought here for, don't you? As far as I'm aware, you Porygon are specialists in teleportation. We are, but... Here you go. They are all yours. Do whatever you have to in order to open the passage of time again. And do it quickly.
But, Lord Dustglops, our capacities are spatially focused. We've never teleported anyone across time.
Sableye, get this bunch of orbs out of my sight. It looks like I haven't been clear enough with you both. I couldn't care less about what you have or have not done before. You will open up the passage, otherwise you will become dispensable to me, and you don't want that, do you? The Sableye would be totally free to butcher up you right on the spot. They find you really annoying for some reason. I probably wouldn't even need to give the order.
He's certainly not mistaken. I don't know how he could have obtained such intel, but if it's just restoring it, and given the current conditions, we should indeed be able to do it. However, if we do it, then those two...
Again? How many more times are you going to ask us to do this? The Sableye visits us frequently. You're really lucky that they haven't discovered you yet. Sorry, we can't ask this of anyone else right now. The areas we need to visit are before setting off are inaccessible without teleportation. We are in the middle of nowhere. We already know, but you also want to be freed from your chains, don't you? Our goal isn't one we can accomplish alone. We need to cooperate all together. And you will do what we can, and in exchange, we'll carry your will along with us. Soon you won't have to keep living in under anyone's command. Alright, we'll do it. We also want to put an end to this situation. Yeah, anything's better than to keep injuring those insufferable gremlins for the rest of our lives. And if we can save others while doing so, then we don't mind leaving all this pain behind by disappearing. That's our resolve. Yeah, we've already made our decision. We won't collaborate with those who'd want to hunt down someone like him. We won't let him subjugate us anymore. We've had enough. We just want to rest in peace once and for all. I don't like those expressions. They show no intentions to cooperate at all. Before you say anything you could later regret, let me add one last comment. If the idea of being eviscerated at my underling's hand doesn't awaken enough terror inside of you, you know what I can also be myself to be the one to put an end on your lives. However, I won't be as merciful as they would. I want to take away your bodies from you. No, I will drag your very souls into the depths of my hollow being. Do you understand what that means? You won't be able to escape torment even if you cease to exist in this world. You suffer an indescribable agony. And that I will make sure to perpetuate until the end of my days. There are worse fates than death, especially for helpless Pokemon like you are. We'll do it. We'll do as you say, Lord Dusclops. Splendid. I know this little clarification would do the trick. Now get down to work, and if you don't make it in time, well, prepare to experience an horror beyond your comprehension. How does Dusclops evolve? Yeah, I'd say it's right here. I'd better hurry up. There's still a lot of work left to do. Let's go! Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is cool. Okay, what does Grovyle have? No items. Crap. Move. Absorb, quick attack, decliff blade. Okay. There you go. Finally, we are able to play as Grovyle. And we're in the past! Oh, that's a Gardevoir. Oh, fuck. Okay, Totter Seat will be useful. When he goes to the past and visits Luminous Spring. Oh, maybe. That makes sense. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Better than recording method? I'm not sure if they will meet. This is peak? This is absolutely peak. Holy shit, man. Hi Everlight, how you doing? Also, Aset, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Made this hag. The story beats are so well done. I think the only thing that needs to be changed is the start of the story and post game. I work at the moment. I hope work's going well for you. Hi Aset, welcome. Oh shit. Honestly, I expected Dust Clubs to evolve into Dust Noir first before Gruvile gets manages to get to the pass. Evolve after the climax. Don't go too deep into it. May spoil something in the direction. That's fair. I mean, if it's spoilers, Suki can just delete the message. Get the fuck away, God of War. Okay. No aim scope. The fuck is that? Makes throws go wild. That's the first time. Okay, I think this is better than nothing. Just know how to read a story. Yeah, that's fair. After the Lek expedition, I mean, I guess, because Dusnor does come into the story quite late. It's like the second half of the story, right? What the? Where? Is it on there? Gotta wait and see? Yeah. Some reputation among Pokemon in Treasure Town. The thing is, the plot hole is that he gained that reputation also overnight. That's why I'm like, when? When did he come to the past? It's weird because he is a very famous explorer, but he became famous overnight, which is the plot hole of PMD that that's the one thing in PMD that I'm like, how does this make sense? I can just feel Suki just grinning. How did you know? From your emotes. Okay. Wow, that's a bait. God damn it. No stick cap? Keeps item. Oh, actually. The sex background, Dusnar has been in the past for a few years. In the vanilla game, he's just been plotting. Yeah, I guess. Okay, let's increase the belly size. I think that's quite important. We don't have stamina band, that's the thing. Oh, hi there. Oh, that does a lot of damage. That's a fucking crit. Okay, sure. Bye. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's just gonna be like a set of small rooms. Oh shit. Thank you for the free heals. Okay. That's an orange berry. I hate this layout. What the hell is this, dude? That's 100 damage. That's crazy. For exceptional wisdom and soul exploration. We know that. The thing is, the plot hole of the vanilla game is that someone, I think it's Bidoof or Corfish, that mentions that Dusnor become very well known overnight. He may be, or maybe he may have done a lot of exploration on his own, but someone in the guild, when Dusnor came to the guild, was that we were explained that Dusnor become famous overnight. That's the one thing that bothers me. Also, hi Jerry, how you doing? Wow, I just came in a circle. Oh boy. Aha. Excuse me, that does a lot of damage. I don't want that. Please, thank you. The dungeons with the items. The past, there's more good food that he can eat. Yeah. He lied about his experience and everyone in the town believed him, so in town he became famous overnight. Maybe. That could be a possibility. Also, this is a long dungeon. This is a 15th floor dungeon. Might be a 15th floor. Okay, that might be useful. Dude, can you imagine how sweet an apple would taste after eating grimy food all the time? An apple would taste so heavenly, holy crap. A 50 floor? Oh, it's not going to be. 3-star, it's not that. The nectar of the gods. Most likely, yeah. Oh, you kidding me? 3 ways and only one of them actually leads to somewhere. Oh, max elixir, that's gonna be useful. I think I'm just gonna throw this. Hey. This potentially might be the last floor, and I start at the first, at the center of the floor. That's not good. And so read PMD fanfic again. If we have time, I'll probably continue reading Ears for you guys. Ears by Mimika. Oh, you're kidding me. Ooh, drop eye. Okay, I'm gonna get one max elixir out. Person ban. That's very useful. Oh shit. Does the ears have? I think 8 on the first one. First of the trilogy is 8, I think. Or 4, I forgot. It's not that much. And then it has like 3 series. Ooh, escape orb. Are you kidding me? Twice? Oh, cleanse orb? Could be. Nah. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. That Persim ban came in clutch. Holy shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, we're fine. Oh, Pekka? Oh my god, it is a Pekka berry. Silver resistance? Dang, okay. I've heard of that one. Oh, stairs. Let's try here. Frost, I don't need that. Right up here. There you go. Blinker seed. Max elixir. Okay. What does twist band do? Maintenance attack. Oh, okay. Don't need that. Oh my god, it's right there. How many floors is this? I just realized. We're on floor 19. Holy crap. 20 floors? Oh, you shit. There we go. Oh, cross eye actually. Is 3-shot for us in the vanilla game this long? No, I don't remember 3-shot being this long. I'm just gonna eat that. kidding me? There we go. Okay, it was 20. Come on, just a bit more. Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be? Yes, it is. I finally found it. A time gear. But this is only the first of many. I wonder if you were right about this as well, partner. Here I go. I hope nothing too serious happened. Oh, oh no. I've got to get out of here. Everything's set. You better get started already. Forgive us, Gruvile. We thought this resolve of ours would be enough, but we are not as brave as you are. Our determination is weak. We have no right to ask you for anything after betraying your trust like this. However, we wish you the best of luck with your task, both of you, and to your partner. Well done. Now let's get going. Only 2 of you will come with me. The rest will stay here and keep watch in my absence.
My lord, as to believe we have distinguished ourselves enough in combat to be deserving of such honor. I devised a stratagem that allowed us to disable 2 of the rebels' Pokemon's electric attacks during our last operation. And I was the one who, together with one of our deceased comrades, finally managed to finish them off.
Very well. It's decided then. I hope you demonstrate yourself to be as competent as you claim. After me, Sableye.
Yes, sir!
The Reaper Cloth is the signature item of Duskull's evolutionary line. Obtaining it is one of the requirements for this Pokemon to reach its final stage. However, it's not the only one. Unlike such other items, such as the evolution stones, this item only takes effect under certain special circumstances. After humans and Pokemon were split apart, the latter crafted a particular artifact to artificially simulate said circumstances. They called it the Link Cable. Was it mockery, nostalgia, or perhaps plain and simple melancholy? Either way, it's just a substitute. Originally, the second and last condition was none other than the Pokemon's spatio-temporal translocation through the process known as trading. But this time, there was no trading necessary. The very moment Dusclops set foot in the passage of time, his evolution had already been decided. Oh, okay. And that was not all. Due to abrupt chains of events that happened in the past, it was none other than his old companion Trico who ended up bearing this cloth for some time, before it casually returned to the hands of its intended user. Even if everything seemed to be back to normal after their first and last duel, there was a remarkable event that took place while his now rival took care of his most precious treasure. Luminous Spring's resurrection through the desire and the power of the mythical Pokemon Celebi, the newly evolved Gruval's whole body, was imbued with the miraculous energy of her love and sacrifice of her ancient Chronovale. Both him and everything he carried with him at that very same moment. And so both indirectly and poetically, And thanks to the miracle created by his bitter enemies, the current agent of darkness, and former friend of the hero of time, would be freed from the curse endangered by another mythical Pokemon who professed particularly twisted ideals. How ironic. You're a lucky one, Brat. So this is your doing, huh? I guess he actually chose wisely. If you've come all the way here, it means you also want to get rid of me. Well, it's fine. Because to start off, I am not even real. Nothing here is, in fact. The real Rampardos ceased existing at the very same moment he was swallowed by that spectral force. Your enigmatic inner self and your mind have never coexisted as the same entity. The first one is a mystery even to yourself. You misjudged the situation due to your lack of information and loss of mental faculties that you suffered in here. What did you end up falling into then, you may ask? Right into the nightmares someone else weaved for you. A Pokemon almost as evil as the one I have presented until now. And I'm just a residual presence. A memory fragment that they decided to use in order to manipulate you. However, it was you and your own insecurities who ended up granting me such a harrowing nature. Those voices, those screams, that gruesome laughter that echoed inside of you even when you didn't want it to. It was all part of your imaginations. I won't deny the fact that you were subject to severe psychological torture in here, but ever since then, your worst enemy was none other than yourself. Though I highly doubt you'll ever discover the truth. I wonder what shape you will adopt now, both in body and soul. I think I would have enjoyed staying some more and seeing it myself. Goodbye, Duskull. Goodbye, Dusclops. This is indeed your last chance. Make sure not to throw it away. I knew it that Rampardos was just Duskull's and Dusclops' imagination.
Ouch! I feel so dizzy. Have we arrived already? Are we in the past? I think so. There's not much light yet, though. Where's our Lord? Did he perhaps end up somewhere else? Oh, what on earth? Who is this? Why are they lying down here? Could they be? My lord, is it you?
What's with that question? Of course it's me. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm getting called. 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Also, I decided to give Dusnor a more sophisticated sound instead of the husky voice that Duskull and Dusclops had. I think it fits him. Like, yes, he is still quite the asshole. But how to say it? I guess I don't know, something about Dusnor gives me like he's more sophisticated. I think it's because of the vanilla game. Presents himself more regally, yeah. I think that's why. He's all grown up? Yeah. Also, he kind of like grew out of the trauma of Rampardos. Not grew out, but like he overcomes it a little bit. If it makes sense.
But my lord, your appearance has completely changed.
It's true. What happened to me while we traveled through time?
It must be an evolution. I'm sure about it. Though, to be honest, I've never seen anyone go through it.
Another evolution, huh? Yes, that's right. Master Dialga, with their divine grace, blessed me with all kinds of knowledge. This is Dusclops' evolved form, the Duskull's family's final stage. My name is now Dusnor. Have attained my maximum potential.
Hooray! Lord Asnor, good for you. You look way better than before. I mean, you've always been an impressive appearance, but now it's even more stunning.
Yes, you might be right about that.
What? Why he punished me for my insolence? This is really weird. There's something different in our Lord. It's not just his looks, nor his behavior towards us. It's his gaze. It's much less hostile than it used to be. It no longer instills that overwhelming sense of dread. Could this be a consequence of evolving? Or perhaps whatever grieved his soul has finally disappeared?
He's gone. I can't find him, no matter how much I seek him inside of me. This is fantastic. Screw you, Rampardos. I will no longer be prey to your torment. But now that he's gone...
Looks like we made it, my lord. We've arrived to the pass without any issues.
Yes. However, I'm not ready yet. I have to think about what I really want to do now. Something has changed inside of me.
I beg your pardon? You cannot be considering giving up on our mission at this point, right?
I need a moment alone. Don't disturb me. Do as you wish until I've finished.
Well, if you ask us politely, with much pleasure.
Think I should be safe here. Oh, Groval, okay. I know it will happen, but it still distresses me to paralyze time in such a big area. I guess I have no other choice. Resist some more, I beg you all. Oh, now that I've slowed down a bit, the night is coming to an end. Everything's brighter now. Does that mean the sun will soon... I wanted to see it from a place where I can appreciate it properly. This place is way too low for me to do so. Hi, Reynard. This cave should lead into a dungeon, right? Based on its location inside of this mountain, I assume it must be an ascending dungeon. It's quite possible that I will end up at its summit after clearing it. I've got no time to waste. I have to go quickly if I want to make it in time. Gruvels? No! It's the snores. I am Dusnor. My identity has been altered yet again, both physically and spiritually. My old self is gone, and so is Rampardos. Now that I don't have to keep listening to him, I think it's about time I start making my own decisions. I feel like my strength has grown once again, just like it did last time. Maybe now, thanks to my new body, I'd be able to start chasing after these crazy expectations again. But I refuse to play that absurd game again. The first time almost finished me off. I could only manage to stay afloat because Master Dialga decided to reach out to me. You taught me many things. You showed me the truth just as you knew it. I would somehow not be who I am right now if it wasn't for you. However, you went way too far. You tried to override my existence and to turn me into an extension of yourself. And I'm not you, Rampardos. Your omniscience philosophy proved to be your undoing in the end. From now on, I will embrace my own traits. Every Pokemon is unique to itself. A Pelipper is capable of both flying and swimming, but it'll never glide through the winds as fast as a Swallow. And likewise, I'll never be able to equal your raw power. My body isn't suited to do so. But I don't mind that. I've always had other tools you never did. Those you put so much effort on taking away from me. If you were once someone able to destroy anything that stood in your way, then I'll be someone able to defend everything that matters to me. Whether it be my ideals of those who I deeply admire and respect, or my very own life. And I'll do whatever it takes to protect them, without any kind of restrictions. This is my decision, my judgment, my true feelings. No third party involved. Yes, this is me, Dosnor. It's been too long since I last laughed out like this. I almost couldn't remember this genuine sense of joy. I'll be the one to live my life. No one else will do so for me. It's mine and only mine. This is the biggest present anyone could have given to me. This is happiness. What a heartfelt feeling. I want to enjoy it as much as I can. Back to reality, I guess. Oh, Grufa's sunrise. Look at the baby. He's tearing up. Oh. His first sunrise. Oh my god. I feel so proud for Gruvile. Ah! Let's play the morning sun. Oh, that's so beautiful. Yes! The sun. It's been a while, though it's not like I've missed you that much. This warm sensation is not bad at all, but there's no place for it in a world like mine. Sorry. Yes, my task has just begun. It's far too soon to celebrate. While you wreck. You're also somewhere out there watching the same sunrise, aren't you? You'd better savor it properly. There won't be many more left for you to see. This is so beautiful. I almost fumbled. I can't break that vow. But definitely, this view is the most beautiful thing I've seen in my entire life. It surpassed all my expectations. I cannot believe there are more wonders like this one awaiting for me all over the world. Though, I didn't come here just to enjoy them. Yes, I have a mission. My very decision to come all the way up here has been my own irrational whim. However, my resolve is now unbreakable. There's just no way I wouldn't be willing to give my life for this. I won't let you rewrite history. Your recklessness will end up killing us all. That is my mission. I'll eliminate you without hesitation if it's necessary to preserve my precious existence. There's no way I would let you take it away from me right now. Now that I've finally recovered it. I'll change history. No matter what. Even if I disappear, if by doing so, I manage to protect this wonderful scene so that others can still enjoy it, then their memory and our legacy will forever live on in every single one of these moments. And my existence, and all the pain I've always dragged with me, will have finally meant something. Therefore, I will protect my world. Or this world. Is that the end? This amazing story has only just begun. Oh my god, it's so cinema! Dude! Oh, that was such a perfect ending. Oh my god. The parallel of Dusnar and Gruvile. One wants to protect his own life, one wants to protect others. Dude, holy shit, this is such cinema. Ah, oh my god. Ah! Dude, can you imagine a fan animation of all the cutscenes and maybe some snippets of the dungeon exploration? Holy bro, that would be so fucking sick. Shout out to all the people. Additional OST, The Zame, Launchpad VGM, D Mol, Hono G, Hellworth, James Liam Figueroa, Hiroki Tsutumi, Yoshimasa Terui, Kensuke Oshio, Yoko Shimomura, Yasunori Mitsuda. Assistance and Programming, IDEX, Marius, Minarchu? Miju, Glek, Ambush, Juanma SG, Solar Crest, Chris Sema, Acidion, Delta L. Translation to Connect, Acidion, main testing. Scribs! Special thanks to family for their love and support, to my friends for always being there, to myself for your effort and dedication, and to you for playing and enjoying it. I truly appreciate it. Oh, look at this screen, man. Hold on, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna screenshot this. Can I screenshot? Yes, I can. Congratulations, you have cleared a special episode 0 in the dark past. However, you still got plenty of stuff to discover. We aren't finished at all. The future is yet to be saved. Have you ever wondered how this story would look like from another perspective? Then please keep playing. Let's see what else fate holds in store for these Pokemon. There's still more? I think where am I? It's been mom. Espeon, you finally arrived. Kids? What are you doing here? Or, more importantly, what is this place? Well, I think you can probably imagine yourself. That beast and his lackeys and did us all. Then, it's my fault that you've... I'm so sorry, kids. Don't worry. I'm sure you did the best you could. We all did, but they also had some tricks of their own. At least, for now, we'll finally be able to rest a little. And, besides that, not everything's lost yet, because our existence hasn't yet fully extinguished. Is it, sir? Sir? What are you? Oh! Bless Arceus. Bless Arceus.
I'm telling you, Trico is way stronger. You already saw who won that duel. You're clueless. Duskull was holding back. And besides, he's now evolved once again. If they were have to a rematch, he would be the one to win this time. Every Pokemon is unique to itself. What a deep and meaningful thought. I love it. Ah! How annoying! How can you root for a Pokemon as creepy as him? Call him out, man! You're standing up for that guy with everything he's done. Guys, stop bothering them over something so childish again. Exactly. This argument makes no sense at all. Because Trico is just the coolest of them all. End of debate. Sir, look! This is Espeon. She just arrived here too. This Pokemon. Isn't it? Oh, Cherim. Did you bring along more of your friends? They are great fun, and certainly peculiar too. They are indeed. So you are Espeon, I see. Pleased to meet you. Enough already. What do you think you're doing? Oh no, she's got no filter at all. Even I instinctively know that this Pokemon isn't what you want to infuriate. Stop provoking them, Espeon. How dare you abandon us to our fate? Do you have any idea how much you've all suffered due to your inaction? Aren't you supposed to be almighty? You, the one who created everything and everyone. Then, why the hell are you standing here doing nothing at all? Answer me, Arceus! Arceus? This Pokemon is the one and only Arceus? This gentle Gramps is literally God? I'm sorry. There's nothing I desire more than be able to solve this situation myself. Then, what are you waiting for? Get down there and save them all! Hey, chill, Espeon, please. However, my personal situation isn't that different from yours. What did you say? We are currently located in the afterlife. Here lie the souls of those who have left behind something that still ties them to the physical world. In your case, those two are the only ones that still keep you here. Trico, Duskull, I'm so glad both of you survived. And in mine, it's each and every one of the creatures that still lurk around my creation's withered fields. I haven't been able to properly watch over you all for millennia. All this time, whenever you sought my blessing, or whenever you thought your prayers would be answered, I was observing, silent and impotent, from this very place. And who could have somehow eliminated an omnipotent being like you once were? I fell prey to the humans' greed and fear. The beings that once shared the same reality with us, they held the capacity to earn the unconditional trust of any Pokemon, which unfortunately also included me. They yearned to control us, but they hid their desire under the lie of mutual understanding. They took advantage of our innocence, and in oversight, my physical body was taken away from me, and with it, the vast majority of my capabilities. It was then that those closest to me, the immortal legendary Pokemon that helped me bring order to my universe, rose up and banished humans to another parallel dimension. It was tough for them. No one was prepared for something like that, but they had no other choice. They could well have massacred all those weak but cunning creatures in straight retaliation. However, I never granted them such malice. You are all kind beings created within my image and likeness. Or at least, that was initially the case. I no longer have the power to redirect those who deviate from the path of righteousness. Fine. Don't think you're totally free from culpability, but at least you've managed to explain yourself.
I have two questions to make before anything else. The first one is that I still don't understand why not all of us got here. What about Torkoal? Where's his soul? I hope he was able to survive if we couldn't manage to do so. That Pokemon has already found eternal rest. He adamantly believed in his sacrifice's meaning. He was the only one of you all to die with a sincere smile, both inside and outside. Oh, I see. I'm happy for him then. And your next question must have something to do with those two, right? Your partners were observing you too during all this time. The same way all these little ones now cheer for their friends. They also did with you. Until your life was finally consumed, of course. At the same moment you exhaled your last breath, their time here came to an end. Their souls now rest just like all the others, though perhaps carrying more grief than usual. Aww. Either way, they always believed in you. There's no reason for you to feel regret now. I have done so for way too long. The only thing you can do is to keep trusting those that inherited your will. It's true. They can still change history. I've got to cheer for them now. This is... Trico, you have grown up so much, and you've even evolved. Wait, how is that even possible? And why is this vision so colorful? Do you perhaps finally find Selby? We traveled back in time? That's wonderful. I knew you could do it. Yeah, now Trico has become someone able to change fate. However, there's someone equally capable that wants to prevent it all at all costs. Could that be Duskull? Why is he working with the Sableye? How is that possible? That, of all Pokemon, you want to succeed him has ended up being that kid. I can't understand it. He was as kind as any of us were. What happened to him? How did they get to this point? Well, that is quite a long story. Oh. I think SP Mom could throw hands with the creation trio. Serves you both right, especially you, cursed abomination. You deserve both this punishment and all the misery that will soon ravage your life. A useless human being, alone and helpless in an unknown world, and having forgotten the only weapon it disposed of. How does it feel to have lost all of the memories you put so much effort into stockpiling and preserving? It's unpleasant, isn't it? Aren't you terrified at each step you take? Anguished, perhaps, by the overwhelming uncertainty that now surrounds you. I can't think of a more fitting sentence for the huge crime your very existence is. Pathetic humans. They are so distinguishedly predictable. Taking your part surely was a safe bet. You lack any sense of self-respect after all. You're so insignificant that you would rather protect someone else's life before your own. Is it really not obvious to you all that you aren't even worth the oxygen you breathe either? But I was pretty sure about it, but seeing it once again after so much time has reminded me of my deep hatred for you all. And regarding that other misfit, Well, it won't be long until I got rid of him too. But perhaps before that happens, I've got something really important to do, and I can't put it off any longer. You were Groval, right? Enjoy your little fairy tale as much as you can, because soon I'll put an end to your life cooperating with such scummen for attempting against my ideals. Let's send this already. I'd better hurry before Cresselia starts looking for him once again. Alright, this small cave will serve as a temporary shelter. The first one, huh? It radiates a very different energy from the ones we found back in the future. I like this one much better. But I won't be able to do anything with just a single one. I've got to resume my quest as soon as possible. The wonder wrap we kept with us should be properly usable here. Let's see, how should I proceed from now on? I appeared in this place near Tree Shard Forest. I arrived there. I got through it. I climbed up to the top of this mountain to see the sunrise. I went across this whole range full of enormous mountains. And I finally arrived here. It took quite a long time to find a place that was suited to my needs. It's a less rugged and much more accessible area. It'll make a good transit point between my expeditions. And beside that, I can also get to the 4 remaining places left to visit without traveling too long of a distance from here. The first one I'll head to will be Limestone Cavern. I already know its secret, so it should be a piece of cake. After that, I'll visit Fogbound Lake. It's the next closest location, and if everything goes to plan, after that there'd only be Crystal Lake and Underground Lake. Both are approximately at the same distance. Perhaps heading to Crystal Lake first would be easier, for crossing through Northern Desert could end up being quite tedious. However, I got no clue how to solve this puzzle, let alone by myself. I'll save it for last. We might meet each other again before it's necessary to head there. I'll prioritize Underground Lake. Its trial was merely one of courage. Let's get going then. To Limestone Cavern. Hi Kenneth, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hot spring? Oh, okay, so this is how Dusnor gained reputation. With Groval's and Dusnar's perspective? Maybe? What an interesting tidbit. Despite my old age, I'd never heard about a Pokemon like that one. Oh, really? Yes, it was a great honor to have added a humble page to your huge library of knowledge, Sir Torkoal. Whoa, who the heck is this guy? He knows plenty of stuff. He looks super strong. Would Mankey and I stand a chance against him together? I wouldn't dare to face him on my own. Oh, it looks like we have more visitors. What a busy day. Oh, if it isn't the Sableye, what brings you to these parts?
I beg your pardon? It was you who...
Oh, I see. You got lost on your way there. You were expecting a fine bouquet, a banquet, weren't you?
No, actually...
Sorry, but I'm afraid Waterfall Cave is not here at all. You were craving the gems that can be found at its depths, right? And someone must have mistakenly told you it was accessible from here.
Yeah, sure.
Just how arrogant can ignorance be? Excuse me for a moment, please. My friends, I'm afraid I must say goodbye to you all for the time being. These poor Sableyes seem to have gotten lost on their way to another place. I now feel obliged to help them find it. I could not bear them going home with such an unhappy expression. Oh, it's a shame. I really wanted to listen to more of your stories. It's never too late to keep learning. Bye bye, super cool sir. Oh, though now that I think about it, we don't know your name yet. What is it? My name is Dosnor. Dosnor? That's an uncommon one for sure. I've never heard of it. Yes, I come from a very distant place. I'm not quite known around here. At least for now. What outlandish knowledge. That explains it all. Come back whenever you want. You'll always be welcome back at Hot Spring. And now, irremediably, I must say farewell to you all. Have you been able to find out what I asked you for?
Yes, my lord. We wouldn't have interrupted you otherwise. In this era, authority seems to be mainly vested in two institutions. The Exploration Team Federation and the police cooperate to catch up and lock up outlaws.
I see. Complementary institutions. They tend to be more fragmented, than their intel leaks with greater ease. And what about the additional details?
Well, we've got some more info on that. But we don't really know how reliable we'll end up being.
It's okay, keep going.
You see, apparently, in this region, the police is led by Officer Magnazone. They seem to be totally clean. There's not a single blemish on their record. And furthermore, they're not some bureaucrat who works from the comfort of their office. They're always involved in every outlaw's prosecution. No one knows how they manage to be as sturdy as that demands. However, there's this rumor about another one of his officers, one that has been recently transferred from the Federation. Word on the street is that he is quite an ambitious one, and he doesn't seem to be driven by the same strong morals as his bosses.
Oh, that is interesting indeed. You'll inform me properly once we leave this place. I have already lost enough time with that geezer. A hermit as wise as the most distinguished of the Alakazam? Come on, he can't even remember the color of his flames.
So, are we now going to visit that place filled with delicious gems?
Of course we are not. I made that story to get by.
I was kind of looking forward to it already.
And now that you mention it, let me remind you of something else. Stay away from the public eye. It's not convenient for us to be seen together. Is it clear? I have no role for either of you right now. Limit yourself to observing from the shadows until I say otherwise.
Sure, my lord. We'll do as you say.
And no more my lord until we have caught these terrorists. It's too awkward. It could end up harming my new image.
Okay.
Boulder Quarry was no joke, and there's still a long way to go. Let's do this. The time gear awaits at the end of the limestone cavern. Holy shit, can I have a break, please? God damn, bro. It keeps on going. I thought once we get to the credits, we'll have a chance to take a break from there. But it keeps on going. What the hell? Thank you for the hydrate. What if in the future one of the stories old man Torkel told was the story of the story told him here, which was a story he heard from old man Torkel? Are they going to show them at all? Oh, I don't know. I think they should. What the player and part of Pokemon in this timeline is. Oh yeah. I don't think they will show though. Also, what is the timeline here right now? What is the human and partner Pokemon doing at the moment? Oh, do we have money? 90. Hi Blaze, how you doing? How are the sweet beans doing? Emotional damage. Oh fuck. Get away. Oh, Petrified Orb will be very useful. Oh. When Grooval stole the first time gear and the second. I said about it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's after Perfect Apple. It should be. So this should be chapter 6 then. Got your final exam tomorrow, and then you'll have one more semester of university. Let's go, Blaze! Oh, I hope it goes well for you tomorrow. Also, finally, holy shit, a checkpoint. My god. Oh, Veldoodle, thank you for the lurk. Oh. Whew. Before the lake expedition. Yeah. So, I guess, once we get to the time gear here. Oh, yeah, okay, so it would make sense where once Grooval takes the time gear here, the guild would have finished the expedition at Fogbone Lake, wouldn't it? So, it would be like a ping pong situation where Grooval goes here in Limestone Cavern. The guild is currently on track to Fogbone Lake. And then once Grooval takes this one, they would have the guild would have returned from Fogbone Lake. And then because several days later, like 2 or 3 days later, they received the what is it? The information of the time gear in Fogbound Lake being stolen. If I remember correctly, that's how the story was. Also, there's an ad, so I'm waiting. Currently, it's Team Skull shenanigans. No, I would say it's after Team Skull. It's after Perfect Apple Saga. Oh, I'm curious if we will be able to see Groval's perspective of him taking the rest of taking the rest of the time gear after going to the future. So in chapter 10, right? The partner human and Groval goes to the get caught and goes back to the future in the dark future, and we do all the dark future things, and then we would go back. I think like 3 chapters after, or 4, or is it 5? I think we're doing 4 and 5. And then once we get back, Groval goes on a solo mission, right? To get the rest of the time gear. I wonder if we'll get that part of the story told as well. It's a bit long before Groval goes to Fogbound Lake, no? I mean, have you... Look at the distance between Fogbound Lake and the place where Groval takes shelter. It's very long. It will make sense if it's like 2 or 3 days worth of what is it? Worth of time to get there and back. Maybe. Ah, Tsuki. You pinned Blaze's message. Now the content warning is now out. Well, I guess there's no more content warning, I guess. Now that we know where the story is roughly taking place. But thank you for the pin. Also, friendly, remembly, you powerful perceivers and super supporters of this PMD special are all loved and appreciated. You all matter a ton, you deserve big hugs, and you're doing phenomenal. Please make sure you all stock up on items, drink water, and good food. Eat good food while you explore these dungeons. Have a cup of your hot cocoa recipe. You deserve it. Love y'all. Love you too, Blaze. Thank you. For the friendly remembly. We're past the traumatic parts. Okay. Now we get to the interesting depictions of the Groval's and Dusnar's perspective. Okay, Suki, if you remember this part, how long is it until the next break or checkpoint? Is it long? Because I don't want to spend another 2 hours on like unskippable cutscenes and dialogues. I can stay up for like 2 more hours, but like Preferably not. Also, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. Okay, be right back. I'm back. Have a wonderful day, Blaze. Thank you for popping in. Take a break here if you want. This dungeon, there's another big story chunk. Ah, okay. So I guess we'll end the stream right here. And then I don't know how much longer. So maybe next week I'll stream slightly earlier. And then we can finish the stream next week. And then we can I can take a break from PMD Thursdays. Okay. How many hours? 13 hours. Oh, look at the badge though. Okay. The meme overlord. Hello, come on in. I was just about to end stream. My PNG YouTuber is adorable. Thank you. This is not my usual self. This is what I use when I play PMD Thursdays. This is made by Peanut Paws. But yeah, I'm sorry that you came in at the tail end of the stream, but we just finished a huge story chunk. And I think it's appropriate for me to end stream and then be back again next Thursday. But I hope you're well. Oh, thank you for the follow as well, Overlord. You know that name? Yeah. My twinsy. Yeah, how long was today's stream? 2 hours and 42 minutes. I think that's a good chunk. I'm assuming there's like another at least 10 hours worth of 10 hours worth of content left. Is that accurate, Suki? You said you had 26 hours of playtime on this one? Anyway, okay. I'll ask you in DMs. You felt a certain dungeons allowed to 26 hours. Okay, so 20-ish hours. Okay. Alright. But with that, I think that will be the end of today's streams. Who do we raid? I would love to rate Martin, but Martin's playing ZA, and that might be spoilers for some people in chat. Yeah, I don't think I would love to rate some people, but all of them are playing ZA, and I might not want spoilers for them. Oh, wait, never mind. Brother Zama is playing game. We can rate brothers. Okay, let's rate Brother Zama. Can you tell who Beast? I'll check them out, but I'll probably rate Brother Zama. See you, my guy. See you, my guy. So you will find someone to rate. Ah, okay. Alright. Brother Zama is an adorable bean. So let's get this rate set up. Right. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you guys have a wonderful time. VODs will be posted up. Will be up after the stream. So if you want to check that out, if you missed some, feel free to check the VODs out. But yeah, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you guys have a wonderful time as I did. PMD Thursdays will be back to next week. Hopefully we'll be able to end the story right then and there. But yeah. I'm gonna give a couple of thank yous here real quick. The Meme Overload, thank you for the follow. Aset, thank you for the follow. Tefian Argentum, thank you for the follow. Rigo Wolf, Ghost Rider, thank you for the follow. Sean VGM, thank you for the resubscription for 17 months. And with that, that will be the end of the stream. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Drink some water if you need to. Get some food if you're hungry. Take some rest if you need to, and get your meds if you're on medication, and it's very important. So again, thank you everyone. Take care, and I will catch you guys on the next stream. I am not sure if I'll stream tomorrow, but I don't think I will. So if that's the case, I'll see you guys next week, and have a wonderful Friday and rest of your weekend. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.